So I'm really excited for this. Kathy Rain was not a game I had on my radar, but I just like happened to find it on Steam on a sale and loved it. So Kathy Rain 2 is up there in my most anticipated games of this year. So without further ado, let's check out the demo. Yeah, this was taken down, but it's put back up again.
1998 is turning into the year of the Soothsayer. 5 victims and counting. The city is in an uproar. Victim number 5 was none other than Deborah Sinclair, celebrity author and poster child for the city of Kassidy. The publicity was so bad that the mayor announced a 6-figure reward.
Ooh, money.
I'm broke and about to be evicted, so either I snatch up that money or Rain Investigations is toast. It's that simple. The stakes are high, so I better get to it.
I was going to say, it's nice to see Kathy doing well for herself. Oh, is there no voice acting in this bit? Alright, hopefully there's enough for Deborah to get me started in these newspaper articles. Maybe that'll be it. I think it did say it's not indicative of the final release, so... I imagine they'll probably add voice acting in towards the end. Mildred! Let's go say hello to the cat, shall we? Who's my perfect little killer? Oh, that's my vicious girl. Yeah, so no voice acting at the moment. That's a bit disappointing, but again, maybe they'll add that in later on. Newspaper articles. So from what I can gather, we're investigating like a murder, which is pretty cool. Soothsayer target bestseller author. So I hope they keep some of like the weird like supernatural stuff from the first game. Okay, let's have a look. Age 49, one and only Deborah Sinclair was tragically taken from us. She was stabbed to death on May 8th in her iconic cabin. The chilling signature mirror left on the scene made it clear she had become yet another Soothsayer victim. We're told by sources in the Kassidy Police Department that there was no sign of a break-in. No items of value were stolen. The cause of death came as no surprise. Acute blood loss caused by sharp force trauma. The circumstances surrounding the crime are strikingly similar to the original casualty of the Soothsayer. Rose Taylor, also a middle-aged woman, stabbed to death in her home. Sinclair's murder investigation was initially spearheaded by the park rangers, but they have since relinquished control to the KPD. This murder makes 5 victims in 3 months. The lack of results in the case is starting to anger the citizens of Kassidy. Mayor Adams gave the following statement on May the 11th. I'll be first to admit that I hope to see swifter progress concerning these killings. I plan to evaluate more radical measures in the coming weeks. When asked whether or not the FBI were finally to be consulted, Adams replied, federal involvement is certainly not off the table. The chief of police had no comment. Right. Alright, I think that's everything I've got on Deborah in here. When I'm ready to leave, I should go check out her cabin. Cool. Spacebar, hold to interact was in a room. Okay, that's just... Oh, it doesn't show you, like, all of the items now. It just shows that you can actually just, like, look at stuff. That's quite cool. Roll of tape. It's like sellotape. Sticky tape. I suppose a roll of tape could come in handy. Oh, yeah, she's taking it with us. Take the camera. Should grab this in case I need to take some shots. Yep. What we got? Phone book, phone, safe. What's in the safe? Empty. All this gumshoe was left to pawn is her dignity. Okay, fair enough. Laminator. Bottle of tequila. Thanks for the headache, you Mexican jerk. Newspaper rack. Daily papers from the last couple of weeks. They have accidentally made their way here from the recycling bin outside. Okay. I was also thinking while I was playing this, there is also like a voice actors strike on at the moment, so I wonder if that's a reason why. We've still got her dad's lighter. My lighter used to belong to my dad, but now it's mine. Plenty of fuel inside. The BH stands for black hats. Still got a stun gun, and I've got a lot of lockpicks, business cards. The living area. Okay, let's get to the living area. Let's explore. Oh, wait. Answering machine. When there's new messages, it blinks. It's high-tech like that. Okay, it's not blinking. There ain't no new messages. What we got in here? Oh, my God, loads of stuff. What's the photo? Eileen and me, before Rain Investigations started going downhill. So how long after the first game is this set, I wonder? Dirty dishes, spice rack. Take some spices with us. Various spices and condiments gathering dust. Lampy? How's it hanging, Lampy? My walk-in closet. It's a real mess in there. I better not open the door, or I risk spilling all sorts of shit out of here. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Game looks nice. Like, it's kept the aesthetic of the first game, but you can tell it's... They've kind of upped the fidelity a little bit on the, like, the pixel art.
We all know there's no such thing as invincibility. But when I'm on the road with the wind in my hair, I feel pretty fucking close.
An old Katmobile. Okay. Rain investigators. Bear Creek. The only place we can go to.
Late to the party, it seems. I'll have to play it by ear.
Good to see your local friendly Discord mod in a wheelchair there. Socks and sandals. Receding hairline. Let's go chat to the guy, shall we? Hey there, buddy. Welcome, visitor. You may place a tribute to our lost legend Deborah Sinclair on that rock to your right. Oh, great. I'll get with that in a minute. Who are you? Name's Randy Mulkins, president of the one and only SSS. That sounds dodgy. Sounds like a very right-wing organisation. SSS? Sinclair Saga Squad, of course. Where do you hail, fair lady? Oh, I live over in the city, Kassidy. Ah, I mean, which fan club do you belong to? Oh, we belong to DLGC, no. SCS, no. DDD, SAS, DDCC, the SAS. The Sinclair Aficionado Supreme, of course. Never heard of it. Must be local. Yep. Yeah, quite local. I'm Kathy, by the way. Kathy Rain. Oh, that's a lovely name. Sounds like a character in a book. Well, I certainly have days when I wish I was made up. Well, that's deep. Do you mind if I ask you a few things? Always have to talk to a fellow fan. Okay, let's ask... You can ask about objects in the environment with... Oh! Really? Oh, that's really cool. That's new. This is really new. Okay, ask about the shrine. That's a nice little shrine you've set up there. Isn't it? People have come from all over the country to send Deborah off. So, how long have you been sitting here? Let me think. 10 days-ish? Holy crap. Well, that's some dedication, buddy. Hey, thanks. Okay, ask about the coloured lights. Don't ask you about that. So, it'd be pretty interesting to have a look inside the cabin, huh? Oh, I'd definitely entertain the thought. Who wouldn't want a closer look at the real Deborah Sinclair? So why not? There's no one else here. I won't tell if you won't. That's so. I'm not sure your intentions are pure. Maybe if I knew you were a true fan of Deborah Sinclair. Oh, but I am. I told you. I'm a long-time member of the Sinclair Aficionado Supreme. You know, the old SAS. Uh-huh. Then I guess you wouldn't mind answering a few questions about your favourite author now, would you? Of course not. That'd be easy peasy for an avid fan like me. I'm glad. Let me just dig this beaut out for you then. Uh-oh. Behold, the official SSS membership application form. A written quiz? You fucking serious? You chicken? Yeah, I figured you were just a poser. Oh, shut up and give me that thing. There you are. Let me know when you're ready to hand it in. Yeah. Okay, so we have to, like... let's ask him about the newspaper article. Okay, apparently we don't want to show him that. Okay, you know, yeah, we don't want him as a stalker. Can we stun gun him? Okay. Let's ask about the Soothsayer. What do you know about the Soothsayer? Only that he took a legendary author away from us. Okay. So let's talk about Deborah. My favourite topic. Don't mind if we do. Do you know if Deborah was writing a new book when she died? Oh yes, years in the making and shrouded in mystery. Now we'll never ever get to read it. You know what it's about? I wish, but no. Deb was tight-lipped about that one. All she stated publicly is that it wasn't a sequel. To her death, do you know what happened? Well, I follow the news like everyone else. Don't think of the killings. These things would happen, but never in a million years would I think poor Deb would become a victim. Did you know the sequence of events exactly? Supposedly some maniac came out here and stabbed her, right in this cabin. No sign of forced entry, so either the door was open or she let him in. Any idea who would want to do that to her? Did she have any enemies? No, everyone loved Debbie. Whoever did this was a twisted, sick person. So I have to consider the possibility that it was, you know, one of us. A fan? No way, I refuse to believe that. What about the fact that one of the victims was killed on the anniversary of the Storm Chaser? Yeah, that's an odd one. Not sure what to think, but in the end, only the killer knows why he chose that date. Would anyone benefit from her death then? Some relative who would want to get the book royalties, maybe? She had no close relatives, so I'm not sure who'd be next in line. I'd be surprised if she had no written will, though. I bet most of that money would go to charity, benefiting Native Americans. Oh, that's cool. Have you ever met Deborah in person? Oh, for sure, a bunch of times. Only briefly, though. For fan gatherings, book signings, things like that. What's your favourite Deborah Sinclair book? Oh man, that depends on my mood, but I generally have a weak spot for her early experimental work like Evermore and The Guidance. Fair enough. Okay, well, we'll leave you to it then, fella. I'll let you get back to your reading. Don't be a stranger. Guess I need to read up on Deborah. She's probably some useful information at the library. Deal with Randy's stupid quiz. Can we have a look in the window? It's too dark to see anything from here. What about the mailbox? I've got a lock. It's got a lock on it. Guess Deborah didn't want people snooping through her mail. Yeah, no, that's fair. Shoot, the cops didn't leave the door open. Just my luck, huh? This must create some cozy ambience at night. Oh yeah, I like LED lights. They're really nice. Firewood? Bill for a heater or fireplace. The oil supply won't last long for the winter, but this place probably isn't set up for year-round occupancy. Chirp free must be lacking tenants at the moment. Okay, let's go to the library then, shall we? City Library.
Where better to learn about a writer than a library? Hopefully this place can offer some clues about Kassidy's favorite author.
Like, there is some voice acting in the game. I just wish everything was acted like the first game. I mean, maybe that's just because this is a demo, and the full game will have actual full voice acting. So apparently, if there's a fire, I'm supposed to run through the gigantic double doors 10 feet away. Phew, I'm saved. Okay. Let's talk to the librarian. Hi, I need some help, please. Of course, how can I be of assistance? I need to ask about Deborah Sinclair. What do you know about Deborah Sinclair? Quite a bit. Do you have a more specific line of inquiry? What do you know about the murder? My knowledge of the killings is quite limited, but I recall that she was killed in her writer's retreat. What kind of books does Deborah write? She dabbed in many different genres over the years, but her main bulk of work probably to be defined as horror, mystery, or a combination of the two. Afflicted, Dead Ends Meet, and the Jenny Payne trilogy are some of her most well-known titles. Okay. Was she working on a new book when she died? I believe so, yes, but I don't have any details to share. Was Deborah a popular author? Oh yes, even before her death. After her popularity has reached astronomical levels. I can imagine. Borrowing one of her books now is out of the question, right? Correct. 6-month minimum. Yeah, I figured. What do you know about Deborah's private life? It's quite an interesting life. Adopted as a child and her adoptive father, Sebastian Will Sinclair, was an accomplished author in his own right. Deborah's birth mother was a young, homeless woman, and her father was Native American. Deborah spent much of her life trying to track down her biological father, unsuccessfully. Perhaps in some part due to her roots, Deborah's books have often contained subject matter inspired by Native American religion. When she died aged 49, Deborah was childless and unmarried. Rumours say she was gay, but God knows tabloids are quick to jump to conclusions. I don't think she ever clarified that matter to the public. Nor does she need to. Let's be perfectly clear about that. If you're curious to learn more, I would highly recommend her acclaimed autobiography, Unbound. Ah, well, check that out. Thanks for the information. Okay, cool. You know anything about the Soothsayer? Ah, quite a few people have taken an interest in that case lately. That's so. Well, I'm not scared of a little competition. You got anything for me? I'm afraid not. I'm not personally read up on the subject. However, our facilities are open to you if you wish to conduct your own research. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Anything else we can ask about? Ask about the plaque. We're going to read the plaque myself before I ask about it. Okay, let's go do that then. A plaque with some prominent donors. Interestingly, Deborah Sinclair is listed here. Oh, okay. Plenty of bad memories from this place. Being forced to school was the worst. The old librarian lady was the meanest hag you could imagine, and she had it out for me from the start. Oh, so Kassidy City is would be the place where like Kathy's dorm was from like the first game. One more thing. Yes. I saw Deborah Sinclair was one of the financial contributors to the library. Indeed, the library struggled in the past. I'm told that her gift came from just a nick of time, saving this place from closure. Right. Yeah, we don't ask. The box over there can be rented anonymously, right? Yes. Would you like me to set one up for you? Not right now. But if I'm evicted in a few weeks, I might need to take you up on that. Oh, I sincerely hope it doesn't come to that. Can I borrow one of these magazines? Yes, but only for reading in the library. You're not allowed to exit the building with them. Got it. Thanks. Okay, I think that's enough. Thanks, I'll come back if I have more questions. Very well. Good luck. Bunch of magazines, mostly celebrity gossip, it looks like. Sure there's no, like, Deborah Kassidy ones? This is really cool. I like this. Oh, Leon Kennedy would like this. 1998. Right, let's check the computer. No result. Search for book title or author name. Bora Kassidy. Is that how you spell her name? No. How'd you spell her name? I need to learn how to spell it. Oh, it's Debra Sinclair. Where did I get Kassidy from? Deborah Sinclair. Where did I get Kassidy from? Holy crap. Afflicted. Oh, okay, we can actually learn about this. Deborah Sinclair, publication date. Kona Thunderheart, a Native American tribeswoman and daughter of her chief, is forced to hunt down and kill her own father after he becomes possessed by a Wendigo and threatens the whole village. Right, we need to work out what these questions are on this page first, right? In between installments of Jenny Payne's series, Deborah wrote 2 other books. What do those books have in common? Deborah Ghost wrote a chapter for a friend of hers in what novel? Look, Deborah's famous writer's block remedy. Gently daydreaming in a rocking hammock, surrounded by the smell of 1 on a spinning glass of 2. What the fuck? Okay, dead end meet. A distant, lonely couple falls in love after meeting in a vivid shared dream. The pair become obsessed with reuniting in the real world, while opposed at every turn by Mr. Clock, a mysterious and ruthless adversary. Evermore. Hannah's dating life has been a whirlwind of charm and mystery. Every man she meets is perfect, yet somehow is strangely askew. Beneath their different faces and personalities, there's an inexplicable familiarity she can't seem to shake. As Hannah tries to piece together these patterns, she begins to question not only her choices, but the very nature of the men that drew to her. Guidance. For the sake of mental clarity, David Walker leaves a successful business behind to retreat to a remote forest cabin. At first, the solitude is healing, but soon strange instincts take hold, as if David's mind is being reshaped by something primal, deeply unfamiliar. Are these sensations of echoes of an ancestral memory, or the onset of madness the influence of an unseen force? As the line between reality and delusion blurs, David starts to feel an undeniable magnetic pull to the local caves. The truth he uncovers there could lead him to the darkness older than humanity itself. Jenny Payne, a travelling magician and illusionist, solves crimes around America using deduction and trickery. Second chapter in Jenny Payne's saga brings her to Europe to investigate her family's mysterious dark past. And the final curtain, the stakes are higher than ever. With Jenny Payne locked up in jail and framed for murder, can she escape, clear her name, and stop the murder from killing again? Storm Chaser is an epic tale of a Native American warrior who sets out for a great quest to save his tribe from the American settlers in the 1800s. Thorns of the Wild. Three estranged friends are compelled to reunite in their hometown to confront the haunting memories of their childhood. Soon questions arise. Was the old gardener lady Nettles truly a witch? And what actually happened to the fourth member of the group, 8-year-old Johnny P, mysteriously disappeared? The truth is darker than any of them can imagine, and they will become to learn the true reason for the summon there. And Unbound. Deborah Sinclair's long-awaited autobiography outlines the author's tumultuous life, the rest from worldwide prominence. The book takes form of series interviews. Oh, is this available? Oh, unavailable. Long-time friend and colleague, Stephen Collins. Right. The Mauve Affair. Okay, here we go. The Mauve Affair. That's one of the answers. Okay, that's one of the answers. We've done one already. In between installments of the Jenny Payne series, Deborah wrote 2 other books. What do those books have in common? Okay, we can find that out from here as well. Got a bit of detective work. Okay, so Jenny Payne 1 was 1985. Jenny Payne 2, 1989. Jenny Payne 3, 1993. Oh, so Storm Chaser... So after 1985 was Storm Chaser. Oh, in between. So between 1985 and 1989 was Storm Chaser. Native American. That's probably it, right? Between 1989 and 1993. Native American. Yeah, okay. Native Americans. Native American stories. Let's go with that. Complete Deborah's famous writer's block remedy. Gently daydreaming in a rocking hammock, surrounded by the smell of something. Okay. I think that might be at her cabin, maybe. Well, we're 2 out of 3 of answers now, so... we're doing pretty well, I think. Flower pot. Lavender. Lavender is the first one. Sipping a glass of 2. So, what are you drinking? Looks like you brought refreshments. Randy will probably be able to fill us in on this. Hey, Randy. Yep. Let's ask him what's in the cooler. I see you brought drinks. Yep, perfect for some iced tea. Iced tea. Bet it's iced tea. Right, let's try it. Hey, I finished your stupid quiz. Close, but no cigar. You've got 1 error in there. Iced tea, huh? That's an easy guess. You'll have to be more specific. Well, better luck next time, miss. You keep the form if you want to retake the test. Right, so we got everything apart from the iced tea. I'm glad I got the other ones, like, pretty much first time, though. Oh, wait, this... here we go. Yaupon tea. Y-A-U-P-O-N-T. Yaupon tea. There we go. Right. Excellent. I had the answer on me all along. I just needed to look at the next page of the... newspaper that I had, which I didn't realise there was a second page to it, but there you go. Right, Senior Nerd. I have completed your quiz. Here, I finished your stupid quiz. I'll be damned. Told you. How can we get that door open? Well, a spare key could be around here somewhere. Yeah, any idea of where Debbie would put it? I used to think of Thorns of the Wild. When Johnny was trying to enter Mrs. Goodwood's house, the key wasn't just in a flower pot, it was buried in the dirt. Well, it can't hurt to try. Maybe it's in the flower pot. Moment of truth. Score! We got it. We're in. In we go. Oh, Jesus.
One thing to imagine it, another to see it. Let's hope Kassidy's finest left some clues behind.
Fingers crossed. If that was Deborah's, it would have been taken, so I guess one of Kassidy's finest had a severe case of the munchies. At the desk. Way too clean workspace. I guess the cops took everything. What's the powder? Looks like forensics left a little bit of the fingerprint powder here. We take it with us. Got to take a fingerprint, right? An author with a book collection. What a shocker. I can see tea stains from 2 cups on this table. Did Deborah have a drink with her killer? Bloody sofa. Holy shit. I feel for you, Deborah. She was clearly stabbed when sitting here. The killer must have been showered in blood. I guess they had plenty of time to clean up and escape in a remote place like this. Shiny object. Oh, what is this? There's something shiny stuck between the floorboards. I can't pry it loose on my bare fingers. Use the tape. That won't do it. It's stuck good. Jam it with a key. Yeah, there we go. What? It's an obsidian shard. Must be from the mirror left at the murder scene. The glass is really smooth. Might be worth swiping for prints. I don't have a fingerprint kit, but maybe there's some other things back at the office I could get creative with. Well, we've got the sellotape. What am I even trying to do here? Okay, so we need to go back to... There's something we're missing at the office. What else can we look at? Fireplace, bookshelf, powder, table, shiny object. Just some old dusty decorations. Guess the cops didn't want to bother with bagging all that. Nothing out of the ordinary except for the obvious lack of kitchen knives. Guess the cops followed procedure on that one. Empty shelves. I can see dust indentations on the lower shelves. The police probably took some items from here. Even a die-hard city guy like me can't deny that view. Okay, so we need to get something from the office. That was the clue. So I think the sellotape is the sticky tape is definitely the one thing we need. Oh, makeup. Now I live in my current face. Makeup brush. Might be useful. Aha! What's the postcard? Postcard left by Jimmy Cochran, a strange old geezer I met at the mental institution a few years ago. He was discharged a year after we met. For whatever reason, he seems to think I had something to do with it. Oh, okay. Maybe because we solved the mystery of like the red man, the crimson one, and the underworld thing. Better not open that. Wouldn't want mold to spread. Beer. Better put that away for later, for Mildred's sake. The little rascal's proven that yes, cats can get drunk. The photo. The photo I took of the West End Bridge here in the city back in the day. Teenage Kathy had one of those artsy photographer phases. Okay, so I think we use the makeup brush for the forensic powder. That's my thoughts. Then on the obsidian shard, then use the sellotape to lift the fingerprint off. That's my current thinking. Yeah, got plenty of powder on the brush now. Right, shiny object. Makeup brush with powder. Wow, there's an actual print. And then tape. Alright, gotta be careful. There we go, nice clean print. I'll grab the shard too.
Well, 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 Soothsayer. I've got a piece of you now. This is where it all begins.
Right. Muffled voices. Uh-oh. Oh, good day, officer. Mr. Mulkins, the forensic seals have been broken. Are you responsible? Me? Of course not. Look at me. Do you think I could even manage those stairs? I'll investigate. Don't go anywhere. If I get far, this thing ain't got a rocker engine strapped to the back, you know. Ever the quipster, Mr. Mulkins? Oh, fuck. Shit, I can't let him come here and find me. Under the desk. No time for that now. Under the table. What can we do? Lock the door. Shit. Whoops! Okay, I don't know what we do. I don't know what to do. Oh, he can see me. Oh, we can hide behind the sofa, I think. And then he won't be able to see us. Hide behind the bloody sofa. Yeah, there we go. Fingers crossed. Okay, I think we're good. Can't do anything else. Phew, that was close. He's 100% still out there, though. He's got to be still out there. Okay, let's go out. Thanks for playing Kathy Rain 2 Soothsayer. This is an early version of the game. Please take into account that the release will be much more polished experience and will feature complete voiceovers. Okay, there you go. That answered my question. If you like the demo, please wish us the full game. Already have. It helps much more than you think. Press any mouse key to return to the main menu. I'll show you. I've already added. Well, don't think I can show you, but it's already on my wish list. So, yeah, I really enjoyed that. Again, my only complaint was there was no voice acting. However, that's being added into the full game, so I'm really happy about that. So, yeah, if you want to see the full playthrough of Kathy Rain 2, stay tuned. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. Click the bell icon to be notified as soon as the videos go up. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure you follow. And then when Kathy Rain 2 comes out, 100% we'll be playing it.